if you buy crepe for more than if you buy basic standard crepe for £4, this is not your. I repeat, this is not your kind of show. If
you don't mind spending the £4,
the AF ones.
Yeah, if you don't mind spending the £4, this is not for you because some man are gonna get slaughtered right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
You know what you could do for £4? You want to spend it on basic AF ones? You should just dash £3 at someone.
That are gonna get ruined in about 4 motives. When you think about it, it's got about
unless you're trying to do the penguin.
Unless you got the shoe seals and them things that.
Man, them know about the penguins
and the crease thing.
Yeah, you got the crease thing. Yeah, them are doing that with the Air Forces now. They're doing the crease thing.
Never comfortable. I ain't seen you do a proper bop in years, bro.
And then make it worse, man. Them are wearing their jeans mad low, so it's
even
more
It probably fixes your posture up, though, doesn't it?
Really?
I think it might.
How?
If you're
What's the science behind that?
If you're having to waddle, when you're walking more relaxed, you're
bruh, I just know I'm not putting myself through that. That's too many. I've got too much weight to be waddling.
Imagine, but you see how crazy the world works, though. Back in the day, we didn't even have them anti-crease technology, even though it's just a piece of plastic and that.
Yeah.
We just bought these basic crepe and we rubbed them out. The fuck out.
Man would do the washing machine technique.
Yeah. Literally, no one gave a shit.
In the Air Forces and that,
literally. Now you can't even you get one crease in your shit. What happened?
The wet towel with the iron.
Oh, it works. Yeah, I heard it works.
You dump in it and then
Do you know also it's on weird techniques that work? If you ever drop crow and grinded crow on your carpet or whatever, or get a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, the Hoover.
The Hoover hose. Yeah. And then just scoop it out. The shit comes right back. I've tried it before. It's actually worked.
He was so happy.
Yeah, I thought, oh shit, I saw this on the meme. Let me just try this real quick. I was upset.
And now you know, nigga.
I was excited. I said, oh, my zoot is back. Amen.
That sounded like that uncle. You're the one that's like, oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, that should be a drop. Oh wow.
Hey, you know who's funny as well? That Ghanaian football commentator, the one that says all the results.
Oh yeah.
Sheffield.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ishmael, stop doing that. You heard my story. I don't know that shit, bro.
You know my story.
What's it?
You don't even know that's your boy.
He doesn't rate them.
No.
You know the guy that says tough times never last. Only tough people last.
That guys, yeah. That's it.
What is going on?
Why is he doing
Anyway, yeah, we're back for another episode. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, welcome back.
Welcome back to Urban Era.
Let's go to the
you know what I'm saying? You know we got on cam, we got CK, you got me, aka CK.
Very major.
You know what I'm saying? We got Adam,
never minor.
aka Flyder, you get me?
The flyest.
We got
more than
DC
2
in the
wings.
background, you get me?
The Irish Dragon.
Charismatic, efficient. You know what I'm saying?
Can we make that a soundbite? Every time we introduce Nisi, he's Irish.
He's Irish.
So he has to come out, you know? He's Irish,
you might have to do the drop yourself.
Bro, you know, hey, I got a boy, he's black and he's Irish. He's Irish.
Shout out the black women that have Irish accents. That should be going hard, bro. Sounds
Hey, you find a way to shout out black women and everything. I rate that about you.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't know if it's a bad, but I just love black women, innit?
I just said I rate that about you.
Oh, sorry. You know, it's PC land. I'll get a bit shook when I say certain things.
What's non-PC about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Unless you're pandering to non-PCers.
No.
AKA them.
I'll just say what's on my mind, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, we're back for another episode. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Good energies,
I
good
can feel it in the room. It's amazing right now.
I don't know. Something just happened.
I don't know if it's -1 degrees.
I don't know if it was the Uncle Ray that shifted the energy.
The uncle, yeah.
I don't know what shifted the energy, but
if the man and his nephews has come through, I don't know.
Certainly, something has changed in the environment,
and I'm appreciating the change.
Of course, because that's how we evolve as humans.
Flyest, are you feeling it? Yeah. Are you feeling fly?
She's soaring high right now, soaring.
I couldn't even see when I came in the room. I said, where is she?
Just elevating, levitating.
If I was good enough, I would have made you just fly around. No, now, later. Wait me.
Wait me is the top.
I only work with Africans now, so it's like
Yeah, no, but it's
all I
like,
hear is
wait me.
us.
Some of the phrases that Africans say are amazing, bro.
with me.
Wait me. Like, what?
Was that an African?
Well, that's what I've heard. I've only
literally
heard that
from
from
us.
us. Yeah.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, personally.
What do you think? Caribbean?
Nah, we don't say that.
Yeah, I don't.
Give us a couple Caribbean phrases, because we know you got them phrases on deck. Like,
You just need two for me.
What
Two of the most common.
anything. Like, you like use Uncle Ray as the inspiration if you need it.
What does Papa Ish say in that?
Boy, too many things. It'll come to me.
We'll get back to you during the episode.
Whenever you're ready, just
we'll just throw it in.
Yeah.
We'll
I like that. What are you saying today, man? What are you saying? What are we telling the audience? What's the audience watching us for, man? What are we here for, man?
Obviously, you know what
Situations.
the community vibes.
Big vibes.
Saying all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know
The
what
biggest.
We stand for.
We
know what
also
represent.
know what's not community vibes, and that's people selling shoes.
Oh, you getting right to the business. I like that.
I love that.
I love that. You know, continue on that point because
Yes.
it's been very disgraceful in these streets.
Oh my God.
You know,
For double the price of the
At least.
at
it's not even
least
more
Yeah.
than double.
At
It's
least
more- that was like
double it.
At
quadruple.
least, yes.
That was like quadruple.
Bruh.
it's just a travesty.
To expand on what Ida's talking about, basically, obviously, resale culture is massive right now, isn't it?
Crazy. I seen a nigga buy a Supreme brick for $5.
Bro, like
Nike's funding it as well.
this, like
Conspiracy.
it's like
Jean-Pierre Morgan. And them, man.
Super League, the European Super League. I shout Ish for that one. This is too funny. I gotta give it.
You didn't even catch on camera.
Yeah, man,
The
this
shit
is
we
too funny
do.
for that one, man.
Patreon coming
Yeah.
soon. Don't piss me off.
Yeah, like going back to the resale culture, obviously.
Sorry.
A lot of brands are capitalizing from doing exclusive drops in it. So
Yeah.
a lot of trainers now have become a thing where, like, it could be 2 bills on the normal retail price, and because you can't get them anymore, they'll go to 1 bag. And unfortunately, someone bought Air Force white ones for almost 4 bills.
And why is this a problem, Joe?
Because if you go to your local chitty spots, you'll find those same Air Force ones for what? They're a bill now, innit? I think. Yeah, they're a bill now, innit? Yeah, for about a bill.
Yeah,
so
95 or some
so
stupid
Donny
number like that.
tripled the prices.
No, but I think that depended on the area that person was in that bought it. Apparently theirs sold out.
280 for like a 7.5. It went up to like 440, 4 or 5.
What?
Yeah, I was bare sad because I thought 280. You know what?
They said, alright, cool. Anyway, you're thinking
For that
440 then.
that shoe, I thought it's so pretty. I would do it. Like
And that's where they catch people.
Literally.
Because I'm not gonna lie, you know the
the colorways are nice.
Yeah.
like the Jordan ones, Dior's. They're fire. Like we can't act like they're not fire, but they're on resale. for
Look,
like
we're
10
not
bags.
against man
I
that are
don't-
buying
I
expensive crap.
Yeah.
Because treat yourself. You know, things are valuable and that. We're against
You like
man.
what you like as well. Like,
But we're not out here for exploitation.
yeah.
Facts.
but
Especially
let me
not
ask
for
you-
shoes that we used to pay how much for back in the day.
Bruh,
Like,
you can't finesse me in
actually-
front of my face. That's
No,
rude.
but let me ask you this:
Yeah.
what's wrong with reselling though? If you make money from it, like,
Nah, I'm not also against reselling as long as it's a fair playing field. As soon as man started doing bots and that,
what do you mean?
you're basically controlling the playing field now.
What do you mean bots?
Because that's how the main resellers make the
so
lion's share
basically-
of their money.
Basically,
we can
when
apply-
shoes,
we can apply nuance. You know, if you're doing it because you need peas and it's something
it.
you enjoy doing, blah blah blah.
It's a fair business. If it's a fair
fine.
business.
If it's but there's obviously a more immoral side to it where it's it is exploitation and the
You and your bots are getting things first,
and knowing
and then you're ramping up the price.
it's already a fuckery because we already know how much the people that make these shoes make. It's even like more amplified now with this whole reselling culture and the price is soaring. So it's all wrong.
to go back to your bots thing, like for anyone that
And
don't
that's
know,
even
like
worse, yeah,
it's
that's
like
worse.
people will literally set up different devices with bots that can literally click on the item whilst they're not on it, basically.
I can go one up.
Yeah,
on you right
one.
now.
So they will have like 4 or 5 devices set up so that at least one of them will catch at least one. And a lot of these men are getting multiple.
That's what I'm saying. They buy
multiple pairs
bots
of
in
crap.
hundreds though.
Yeah,
Imagine
like-
that.
And you
it's
know what's sad
multiple.
about it? Like Nike used to be the people's shoe.
Yeah.
It's like
The people's brand.
anyone like it was something that like it was
Yeah.
still kind of like
Wasn't for the people, but it was the
considered
people's
luxury, but like
but
still affordable luxury. So whenever you
If
did
you got
get
a
it as
Nike,
gift,
yeah,
it was lit.
Yeah.
You were lit as fuck.
Hey, but
Now it's not even
And now
worth
it's like
getting
you
it.
can only see influencers or celebrities or people who can afford resale price
But
wear the shoes that you want to, and it's just like.
But to be honest, I know people that can, like, even anyone can get it when it first drops. I think you just have to be on point.
Yeah,
like,
that's,
but the
that's
people
how
that
it is,
shit
though.
as well. It's just
That's just how it is,
what
though.
the fuck? Why is this shit a game? Like, I used to be able to walk into the shop.
No, but
and
when things are
fucking-
high in demand and there's not many, it's kind of like a setup. It's
yo,
like you either wake up when it's like people set alarms like literally
Yeah.
15 minutes before like a release.
Yeah, but
now the point of that
Made
is
it
even
Hunger Games
is
with
there's no
fucking
point in that
shoes,
anymore.
like-
but even what I'm saying about that is like the probability of you even securing those crap even still is
Yeah.
low just because of the whole bots thing.
Yeah, but streetwear kind of fucked it up for like Nike, Adidas, and them, man. Because Supreme came and just went brazy. And all these brands came and went brazy. And
With them
all
hype beast brands.
and yeah,
and that.
exactly. So then Nike was like, well, we make lifestyle trainers, but these lot are clearly touching a post that we ain't.
You
So
man
let's-
remember the hype era?
Exclusivity, limited edition is killing these brands.
Yeah,
like
fact.
when it's shit's more exciting when for me personally, when everyone can rock that shit and join in. I'm not really one to be like, I'm not gonna wear this or I'm not gonna like this because bare people do.
I'd be doing that sometimes.
Yeah, admittedly, I have done in the past, but not like as I've grown up. I don't think like that anymore when it comes to clothes. I just want things to be accessible.
Yeah, because eventually someone's
like, if
gonna
I
have
like
your
it,
clothing.
why can't I wear it?
Unless
Like,
you're going super custom.
obviously.
But to back Nike a little bit, if you do sign up to the Nike app, they do bust the consumers. Like, I
Really?
sign up to them and we get sales like just random sales because you signed up. So the only person that's accessible to this sale is.
Okay, my Hotep hat is on, but who is really busting who here?
Oh, we're busting them still, but I'm saying from a consumer standpoint, I can understand why these men don't care because now exclusivity is a thing. So man are gonna sign up and now they're just in the exclusivity. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like they're doing their part to try and make it accessible. But I still agree with you in the fact that I love the days when we could just go JD and still get the nice
calm,
snack crap.
yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? You can't do that no
Me and my
more.
homie got them
JD's got all
banging.
the
Yo,
JD's got all the Reebok
the
things now.
Harachi's era was crazy.
Yeah, you can't get no exclusive crep in JD no more. The
You
nicest
and the
crep.
man them
was
didn't have
so good to do
Harachis,
I'm not gonna lie.
bruh.
I was on the other side of that, the slander.
Yeah, it was techie
Harachi
still.
slander.
I loved all JD, the tracksuits, everything, man. It was a proper. Now it's just like it's just a Reebok thing now. It's like
Yeah, but I guess now it's pushing people to go and seek other alternatives. You know, so lower brands are now eating, smaller cap brands are eating.
that's true. No cap. Like the smaller brands and like merchandise is way better than clothes now.
I'm telling you, they see the window, they
People's
can move a bit
merch is
faster.
looking way better than the normal brands now. Like it's looking proper. It don't just look like some tour merch that you got because you was there. It looks like some shit you could rock regardless of if you're on tour.
It is helping. The reseller culture is helping the entrepreneurial businesses
It is.
because they can move a lot faster. So if a complaint is happening, like people are saying, okay, the quality is shit, and I'm waiting in line for very long. Another guy comes along, copies and pastes the thing, and adds a little, solutions to the problems that most of the consumers are saying, basically. So they make you a little cheaper, a cheaper quality, a cheaper item, but a higher quality item, at a quicker pace. So of course you're gonna go to the person.
To be honest, the resale thing for me started from what's that shop in is it West Side? I forgot where there's some brand,
like
but
a
I
group?
remember from it's like a brand, innit? They got a shop and everything, but from young I remember them having like the Balenci's, they had the lubes, they had everything, but they had a store of resale basically.
Yeah, I remember it was in Stratford
It's
Westwood.
no, they have one in Stratford, but they have one on Tottenham. You know when you come from Tottenham Court Road and you're just walking up from
Oh
the
yeah,
Paramount?
I think that's closed down. I swear.
I think probably now, but I'm just saying that's the first thing I remember of seeing brands that were exclusive being resold on like just normal high street.
normal
I,
shop, yeah.
I was broke, but I was still walking there
you
because them
thought,
Balenci's were looking leng, blood. I was
Let
thinking
me
one
just
day.
smell the air.
Yeah. But let me smell the air of richness a little bit and then walk up back to Paramount
back to
and
the
get
block.
my boxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, resale is lucrative, man.
100%.
Yeah,
And I
very
see a
lucrative.
couple of the homies jumping on, and it's like 100%. You should go do your thing, go forth, and that. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's still a land or territory that people can make peace of. Even though it is still quite fast.
A lot of the best resellers are young though.
Yeah,
If
man.
you pre
Hustlers for
if
real.
you pre like who the footballers get their exclusive crep and clothes from, these are like young G's that look 16, 17.
Remember,
like-
the gamer was already changed from. Remember the DJ Khaled thing? He confirmed that he signed that young boy.
Oh, the
Has
Arab.
the
Oh,
bear
no,
come through? Where the fuck?
Benjamin Kicks.
Ben, whatever. Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Had the bear come through? That little kid. He was young, earning mills off of DJ Khaled and bare celebrities.
Because all
getting
these
plugged.
celebs, most of these celebs, you can't be asked to wait for the drop.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
My man will boom,
He sees the
pattern,
problem.
and then You get me? Yeah.
Yeah, because you got.
He said, "I'll buy my box."
It's a return on it's a return on investment because you're buying the
I'll do
retail
that for
price
you.
and then you can.
For Khaled, 300 racks just for 10 crep
Have you seen Khaled?
that you're gonna buy from me. Safe. It's a
Have you
no-brainer.
seen his wardrobe of crepe? It's nuts.
Wardrobe room.
Yeah, room of crepe. Sorry.
Walking
Yeah,
type of
walk-in
wardrobe.
thing. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got
yeah.
wait, no, maybe that's not the right celebrity. He's got them all like glass.
I think it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
And he
okay.
can pull them out.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
Khaled.
yeah,
That's Khaled.
yeah.
That's Khaled.
Niggas
And
is
obviously he's
different,
got to deal with Jordan, innit?
Wealth is nice.
He's got to deal with Jordan and that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he gets the We The Best Jordan 4s and that.
Ugh.
That's the hardest Jordans to
Basically
get.
custom for DJ Khaled and them. Yeah.
Yeah. And what We The Best. Because he'd always be, he'd be like, Assad, what are you wearing? He's like, these are Michael Jordan. And then he's like, wow.
Like this.
Yeah.
Every day, these are Michael.
Yeah, he's like, these are Michael Jordan.
This is Michael.
Do
This is Michael.
you know about the Last Dance?
What's this?
What's this? The John Man symbol.
What is it? 5, 4, 3.
2. You're grounded. Get in your room. You're grounded.
You went from half a meal to 300. 300 racks for this week.
Yeah, Jordan might be the.
Imagine the size lifestyle.
That's the most iconic shoe brand, bro. Like,
What,
only
the
as you
Jumpman?
think Jordan, yeah. Like, think about it.
What's the shoe that's always resold and that's sold out?
Jordans.
Yeah, man.
That's what I just
What?
No.
Oh, you mean the type of shoe? You mean the type of shoe? Like
the
the
ones.
Is it ones?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ones.
Yeah, sorry, I was like,
You know the Nike Yeezys are going for like 30 bags. The
Really?
Nike Yeezys, yeah, they're mad expensive on
Yeah.
resale.
They
What
discontinued. They
The Nike,
discontinued.
yeah, that's why they go so expensive.
oh shit.
Because Yeezy was
Scarcity.
with Nike, innit?
I'm telling
and
you.
then Nike didn't want to give him creative control, so he said, "Alright, fuck you. Man.
Fuck you,
I
yeah.
don't need you, man." And then he went Adidas and basically changed up their whole
Yeah,
infrastructure.
flow for flow. Yeah.
Trainers.
Do you remember it? The all red with the strap over.
Yeah. You know, remember them? There was that.
Yeah, Red Octobers, that's it.
Yeah, the Red Octobers.
He came out with the sick names, man. I'm telling you,
One
this
is them
nigga
Red
good,
Octobers,
bro.
bro. Them Red Octobers
They're
are
cold, especially when he was in his bag.
Yeah, you know them. It's just probably
Yeah.
you probably do know them. But you know why it's ironic? Because after he left, all the Nike creatives went to
started
Adidas.
blowing.
Went to Adidas.
He took them with him.
Yeah, basically.
He said, "Come here, guys.
Yeah. Who do you owe?
I'll pay you more."
Is you staying with Nike? Or was you coming with me?
And he said, "I'm bouncing." I respect it because he
Virgil, look at Virgil now. Go on, he was Virgil a couple them times.
he's the biggest hustler. I'm not gonna call him a scam artist, but he's the biggest hustler.
He's doing what white people are doing, but he's cool with
yeah,
white people.
yeah. That's why it's amazing.
Yeah, I clocked
Man,
him. I said,
Someone said black. He's the example of black mediocrity. Like.
Oh, being celebrated. Yeah, righteously.
Yeah.
Because you know how it goes.
Yeah.
We need some of them.
They got onto him when they showed a picture of his family though. They got onto him.
What happened?
Shit looks like Get Out though. It does a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it looks crazy. Like, because he was in the cardigan, everything looked a bit wild in that picture. It did. I'm not gonna hate on man's union, but it did look crazy. Like I was saying, it never looked real. Because this was after, you know, when they was doing the charity thing.
You know the family pictures where they like you're in the market or like Safeway and they approach you to take pictures of your family and they change you up in the Victorian.
Oh
gear and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That's what that picture looked like.
Yeah, it looked mad because then you got the yard. It looked like they was on a farm. Like it looked crazy. It looked crazy. Then he's in a cotton sweater. Like, oh yeah, it's kind of a bit crazy. Yeah, it didn't.
That would have been me behind the scenes, like.
Yeah. No, this is not good. Because this was after they done the $50 thing to match it.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you giving out the
PR team would have been behind the camera, like.
Yeah. But
I
no,
think
shout out
it's a good
Virgil,
idea.
man. He basically did what the big brands do, and he finessed it and made his piece. So
Yep.
like,
Man's writing in his, not his most elegant handwriting, just in normal handwriting.
yeah, we're off white with two quotation marks.
Has he got 2 F or 1 F in that?
Yeah. Are we gonna spend it? Are we gonna spell the white with the E or just?
Because I can raise the price if I want.
Yeah.
Like, you clock the game, so
No,
pass on the
no,
key,
no.
innit?
Yeah, if you clock the game, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously I know some men don't really do that. Well, that's not really a part of the package. The whole thing that's advertised is clock the game, move at the end. Clock the game, yeah. Sort yourself out. Buy a bigger thing.
Yeah,
Buy another
better
thing.
whip,
Buy
better
another
whip,
thing.
Get nicer chains.
I'm like-
So is this the only thing that you're doing this for? Like, you know what I'm saying? But
It's a bit shallow. But.
It is shallow. But unfortunately, we all like shallow things.
Yeah. Shiny, shallow things.
Yeah. Shiny, shallow.
That's what this episode is about.
Yeah, shiny, shallow
tins.
Double
This
ST. You're an idiot. Yo, speaking of idiots, let's talk about that teacher that took man to the strip club in Costa Rica.
Oh shit! Yeah. Let's do a light one.
So basically, this teacher, I think his name is Glenn Phillip. Let me get his name. Glenn something, but Glenn, you're an idiot.
Gwendolyn.
Yeah, bro. He might have been Gwendolyn on that pole because he was in a strip club. That was a flip. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his name is Richard Glenn.
Oh shit.
2 first names.
Richie.
You got 2 first names in your name.
Oh,
Richard Glenn.
fuck.
What's going on, Glenn
Richie.
Richard? So obviously, the article don't
He
say
got too lit, man.
he went Costa Rica with the
Too
man.
lit.
He thought he was with the man.
Yeah, literally.
He literally thought he was with the
He
man.
thought it was a holiday.
Yeah,
Lads'
yeah.
holiday.
So it was a school trip. They were going Costa Rica. Man's got weird and said, "Fuck it, let's
We're
go see
going
some
out."
booty, lads."
And if you're wondering, what fucking school takes their kids to Costa
Costa
Rica?
Rica.
It's a private school.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
And that's where more
Because they took
fuckers
us
and
Brighton.
them-
That's where they took me.
Yeah.
Specific
They took man them
fuckers.
Brighton and
Southend.
Yeah, Southend and them things.
It's coming out your parents
Yeah.
Wales.
monthly
Yeah,
cut
man,
anyway.
Wales. That's what vibe. I went Wales for rugby. It wasn't even for holiday.
Oh,
I was rugby
mate.
because I was saying, and I went
Wales.
to decent school, like, so
Rigby.
Rigby.
They got these man.
That was, they said football is for the
I
hooligans.
think we even
That's what
did.
they said.
What did we do? My brain's gone now, man.
The best trip was in primary school.
The kids
Like the furthest
to Paris,
place.
though.
Paris.
We went Paris.
Where did we go? Oh yeah, what's the
Disneyland.
furthest we went? Austria.
Yeah, we went Austria skiing.
Austria.
We went.
But Costa Rica's different though.
Skiing team.
Man, them know
I
we
didn't
could.
go, fuck
Man, them
you,
know we could
man.
go Paris on the train. We could go Paris on the train. Man, them went Costa Rica.
Skiing and that.
Rica.
I was jealous of you, man. I said nah, but low key, bear man were also poor, so I was chilling with them, man.
Oh yeah, because your mum said, "I'll just pay
Are you
enough
mad?
for you to get there."
Why
What's
are you?
you-
Why are you bringing this home?
Does this add
Why
anything
are
to
you
grades?
bringing this?
Whom? Where are your books? Your
Like,
books. Your grades. Eh?
Mama wanna go on holiday. Hollywood. Holiday. Is it a holiday?
You have 6 weeks in the summer. That's when you can participate in holidays.
And even then, you can only go to Paris.
Yeah, that's it because that's the connection we have.
Paris and Resale.
Resale. You're dumb,
I'm telling you.
bro. Nah, yeah.
I just
so
want to be just like Ishmael, you know that ones. Let me go ski for
Ish was
once.
privileged in them things. That.
Bruh. Then man came back with a little tan. Yeah, man, it's fucking alright.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Ish came with a whole new accent. Like he came back
I
with
said,
a whole
yeah,
new
nah, yeah,
accent.
that thing
I was like,
happened.
Ish, who's this, bro? Like, who's
You know the man
this?
that came back,
Yeah. So I mean, I got experience traveling now. You know what I mean? You've been places, I've seen things.
You know what happened? Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good
I've seen
time,
one of the
yeah.
6 wonders of the world. You know what I mean?
You come back 10 from a ski trip. But you can though.
You can know.
Yeah.
The
sun was beaming, the sun was
saying that
beaming
Ish
still.
came back tan. I don't know why that was funny, but it's just funny. Yo, some patient said that to me at work. She was like,
Alright, the funniest thing about going on them trips here, you see the other schools or the other coach where the other youths are, man will just look out the window, yeah?
I'm telling you.
yeah, what you man on?
Obo.
Yeah, Obo.
Straight.
Yeah, what you man on?
Hey,
Yeah, man,
look.
Everybody will just post up at the window.
Do you know what? It's funny. Man, them do the same thing no matter
No, you're
what.
not getting
school,
out, you're not getting out, but you're just still
You do the
posting
most.
up, like,
Like you're ever gonna beef? Like you're not gonna get kicked out of school if you beef right now. Like
Hey, you know how you get onto that ferry to
Yeah.
take you across the
Yeah,
all the
you
coaches.
meet other schools on the
Yeah.
ferry.
Man will get off the coach now. That was the youth that was pretty. Yeah, that's him still. Man, you won't do nothing, but it's like,
Yeah,
man,
Just
that's when we
staring at
start
each other.
learning how to flex our egos and that.
Yeah.
That's just ego
Oh,
from young.
definitely
Like,
earlier than that,
yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean.
international ones,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. But yeah, back to Mr. What's his name? Richard Glenn Richard, whatever your name
What
said.
did you do again?
He took the man them to Costa Rica.
Oh,
And then he took them strip club. But that's not the problem.
Richie.
Which is the problem.
Yeah.
But as a young boy in secondary school, you're not really gonna find the problem there. Cause anyway, we move.
Technically, he's rooming.
Yeah, technically. But what happened is he got super drunk on holiday as well, like on the trip.
What does that mean for him,
And
though?
so he started getting aggressive with the students and that. Yeah.
man, just slap
He was getting aggressive with the students and that, telling them to man up and these things. And
What
then
the fuck
after,
do you mean, no?
Hey, Chris, I'm not done. Hey, Chris, I'm not done. This is where it's worse.
Sorry.
After he realized that what he was doing, he would come back and start kissing the man them on the forehead and telling them they're sorry. He's sorry. They didn't mean to get aggressive with them. I swear to you, bro. Man saying, mwah. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'm a
you're going
teacher
on
and
the
that.
mad one still.
Yeah, he was on a nuts one.
I'd have to give him that. What's that?
You little boy to me.
Yeah, he really boyed me.
WWE.
He was in there for the horse. You know what I'm saying? He was there for. I know for a fact he therefore engaged in buying himself some pussy out there as well. If you're that reckless to go and take youths to the strip club, you therefore bought pussy on holiday as well. Like there's no way you didn't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if you try to say, you sure you don't want to get in on this to the youths and
kiss them all on the forehead. Is this hangover or something?
Yeah, bruh.
I think you get fired when
Yo, but I'm not gonna lie. When they're 21 and that, and they realize this story, they're gonna think it's funny. That's gonna be a lit. Yeah. That's gonna be a lit story to tell.
Man probably flying Costa Rica right now just for that memory and that.
Yo, that's tough. What would you lot be like as teachers though? Like, cause there's a good side to being a teacher, but there's also a madness when you got certain kids in your class.
See me, if I see a threat, I'm gonna have to fight.
Like, this guy's losing his job on the first day, cause he's losing his job on the first day.
Now, I need a couple of teachers that kept it real. Are you fuck?
Swear down, they was G-checking, man.
Mr. Barker had beef with some year 11s and like year 8 or something. I mean, Mr. whatever.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm thinking, that's fucking right, cause these men are tough.
Moving mad,
You
yeah.
can't speak to some, man.
I feel it for people who teach in secondary schools. Especially
I feel
like,
sorry for women teachers, to be fair.
especially like supply teachers.
sorry for women
Supply
teachers.
teachers get it, like.
Yeah.
Any little weakness, we're about to chomp you.
Yeah, chomping in, bro.
No, my name's Richard. No, I mean John. Man, will just
yeah,
switch up the names.
Shit up doing dumb shit. Yeah, she just wants to go home and like, you get me? She just wants to do her job and go home, and then here's Johnny just being a dickhead, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she weren't equipped, man. How can they dash in the deep end in the jungle and that? Just expect you to just bust case.
But she probably heard the name of the squad. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
And then she got into the jungle.
Central Foundation, I mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got into the jungle.
Name.
Yeah, Central Foundation, centrally.
Centrally.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in central London.
She probably thought there was hella white boys in that school. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can't see a bunch of niggas. Yo, bunch of niggas, man. They're just gonna be mad. Nutmeg Rush. What's it? Scrambles.
Shut up. Who said that? Nobody's leaving until nobody's leaving.
Oh, just turn off the light and run out. I didn't want me.
Suddenly, man, we're doing it every 2 minutes. Nah, we were fucked, man.
Nah,
Running out like rats.
secondary school was fucked, bro. I'm telling you, because I went to all boys school. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember one day.
Man, then I went to all boys schools.
I can't remember if
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
I can't remember if this shoot was in like year 8 or year 9, but obviously we was in year 11 now. Yeah. See, there's a lot of soft youths in my school and that. So I think this shoot was therefore from ends. He was a white boy though, but you could tell like he was one of the ones. How did you get into the school, innit? Like there was a few of us to be fair anyway. And then so obviously one youth in my year spoke to him, and then his boy gassed him and was like, "What? Are you gonna let man chat to him like that?" Innit? Because we had houses and they was in my house, innit? So I've seen the conversation happening here. It's like, "What? Are you gonna let man chat to you?" So the youth's gone like, "What? 3 o'clock when period's over, link me at the fountains, fam." This year all youth, bro. Went up to this year 11. Imagine being year 8, year 9, and you're going up to year 11. Gave him a 2-piece combo, fam. Man looked like Kamaru Usman and them things there. Everyone was spun. We was like, what is going on? Like, bruv, this guy got handed his ass to him. Like, by year 8, like, I was like, oh my God, fam.
Oh my gosh.
I was laughing, bro. I was just like, boys' schools are unruly, fam. Yeah. There's no rules in boys' schools, fam.
I'm telling you.
There's no rules,
the man them make it up.
It's funny as well.
Blocks. Old type blocks.
Yeah.
What?
Come blocks.
Oh.
I will take you blocks and then every man's there just fighting.
Everyone's there.
Yeah, it's the way he said it, like his pause in it. So I was like, wait, what? But anyway, continue.
Anyway,
I was thinking, like, brother, what's going on, man? What did you lot have that thing where the hallways were like kind of narrow? Like our hallways were kind of narrow, so when bare people were passing through, it was on Royal Rumble because in the like hallway, man.
No, it was like 3-man width. Maybe a 2-man width.
Our one was a 2-man width. So when I got packed, our thing was a 2-man width. So when it got packed, man, them slumped all out. Like everyone's getting fucked up. It don't matter who you are, fam. It's fucked.
No, it was great character development. Dare I say, I put my little kid in a little boys' school and that.
No, let him toughen up. Yeah, let him toughen up, man.
Go chill in the jungle for
yeah, man. Figure it out. Yeah, figure it out.
You'll be alright.
But as a teacher, though.
Oh yeah.
Back to that.
Long. It's long. I feel like I'll bust my students, but not too much. Cause when you do the most, like my man did on this holidays, you see what happens. Like you can't do too much. I know some teachers are proper close. Like I know some teachers like, proper close to their students. Like go to the shop, buy cigarettes for me, kind of thing. Give you a little £2. Like you can't really do things like that too tough. it was
Like,
always
kids are still
backfire.
kids at the end of the day.
Yeah. It don't
Like,
matter how close you man are, or like if you're basically boys, it don't matter, man.
That's
It's a job on
crazy.
the line,
because-
like.
That boundary still needs to
Yep.
be there.
You know why that's crazy? Because I saw
Even if
some.
it makes you look uncool at times.
Yeah.
like,
You
No, you
are
gotta know when
certified.
to. You know when you gotta know when to be the cool teacher, know when to be the teacher. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a profession.
Like I saw this thing, yeah, and this girl basically had a teacher. This girl had a teacher, whatever. They was kind of close or whatever.
Yeah.
She finished school and now they're together. So
Whoa.
So what you saying? You been preying, man?
yeah, like man's been
Groomer.
like
Grooming for-
Wait, he
yeah,
or
man.
she?
No, the teacher's a guy and the girl, the student's a girl. And the student's a girl. Yeah, it was grooming her. Like it was definitely like looking at her like. But I've heard stories that some girls have.
Kylie shit.
Yeah, I heard some girls have. You know what I mean? Some teachers have partaken in some activity. You know,
Yeah.
like, wow.
100. I heard these stories like even recently. One brother, we were just talking about school days. Man must have told me. Obviously, I'm not gonna be at his school and that. Cause the school even kept this low. But madness happened. Basically, there was one girl who was kind of active, kind of thing towards the man. Them cool. And then one PE teacher. He was young. He was like 21. He was 21, and then from there, but man got caught. Man got caught in like I think it was like the whole, you know that PE hall where you can just do like that tennis thing.
Yeah, I know.
What it's
Badminton.
Nah, but it's the other one.
Gymnasium. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like the gymnasium, but there's one court like squash, something like that.
Oh, I see
One
what you're
of them
talking
sort-
about with
yeah,
the glass
one of-
thing.
yeah,
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 that's squash.
yeah,
That's
ma-
squash.
ma-
That's squash.
Man got caught there doing his thing, whatever. But school kept it on a low, fired, boom, straight.
My former secondary school, so I was gone like, at this point, but some of you got caught with teachers' nudes and that, German teachers' nudes and that. They was beaten or whatever. Obviously, he went around and that, got taken to court and shit. That was crazy, fam. I think that you got expelled as well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, cause you got the nudes, innit?
Yeah, he was exposing pictures of the teacher and that. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Because he's going to probably going to the man them and saying, bro, like, this is Mr. So-and-so. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man's doing my thing. How do you feel about teachers that, obviously I know your answer, but I just fuck it for the sake of
Oh, you
conversation.
ain't even done with the teachers.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say. It was about to do with the teachers.
Really? I haven't even said my style yet.
Oh, yeah, shit, my bad. Yeah, shit. Go on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. On a serious note, yeah. I feel like you'd have to have the patience of a flipping supernatural being, fam, to actually teach in a secondary school, fam. Most kids are not gonna hear you out first time, fam. And that's when your teaching skills get tested. Like, can you bust case? Donnie's not understanding it the first time. Still, do you have patience to explain it again in a different way that maybe you'll understand? So I think I'll try to be as patient as possible with the youth in that car. Otherwise, I'm not prepared to teach that many people, fam.
Yeah.
At that stage in life.
And that many personalities.
At that point in life, that's reckless. I say what the fuck I want to say. Well,
You have youths talking to you in a way where it's like not even big man can talk you like that.
Yeah, you're thinking,
I'm
now you're
telling you,
testing me. Like,
That's reckless. They don't know about rules.
Yeah.
Man, just learn about it. So I think I have to be super patient. That'd be my thing, but the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. Just the boundary has to be there. I'm trying to think of like all my favorite teachers and what their character traits were like.
Oh,
And one of them was probably from like how I describe her or how I've described her to people and what their reaction have been. It sounds like a madness, which it probably was. So she was one of them teachers where it was just too close, like.
Oh no.
And not in a creepy way, in just that's not what a teacher should be doing kind of way.
What, like bucking you outside at school hours?
No, we never. Who would buck the teacher? No, that never happened.
I ran into
that
my teacher at
teacher's
wireless,
sick if
man.
they do
No,
that.
that never happened.
But that's different,
no,
though.
for
That's
example,
that's
like,
different.
We had a trip that was organised by her. It was like me and one other student, so it was just us two, and her husband was driving us there, and we ended up having to meet at her house. We didn't go inside, but we knew where she
that's
lived.
mad close.
Still.
Yeah,
mad close.
that's
Asking
it's
for
not
PSP
creepy,
charger.
but it's that you don't, as a teacher, you shouldn't. And I don't know if that was supposed to happen.
But was she proper blessed with you as to why she
Yeah,
felt,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
probably,
yeah,
I
yeah.
see what you're saying, but that's probably why she
That
thought,
was that, and what else? Yeah, that was it really.
Nah, you can't slip that in there, Chris. I stalked my teacher for a PSP charger, bro.
What?
I can't even expose certain man, but the teacher was 6'8" or something.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
I stalked him for a PSP charger. That's funny.
Say so you live local.
What device you got though?
I caught him at his door. I waited for him to land that yard. I said, hey, yo.
Hey, Chris, you're
Got a charger.
Oh, that's dedication.
Got a
though.
charger.
He's probably thinking, if you just applied yourself to your books like this, you know you'd be somewhere. Like, fucking hell, fam.
I said, this way he lives around there, yeah? Let me follow him.
What? The mindset of some of us in school is fucked, fam. We just be on some
Allegedly,
innit?
innit?
Allegedly.
Yeah, and that's the thing as a teacher, as you lot was saying. I'd be cool with you, but not too close.
Yeah,
I'm
literally, you're not
too
following
close.
me home.
Like,
I'd
anything
have to
can happen.
I'd
Imagine,
have to do something.
imagine if something
couldn't
happened
be
to
one
one of
period.
you
What
and
the
they trace
hell?
it back and said, yeah, you firstly went to her yard. Then people were like, rah, why did you
Why
go
you
to her
go
yard?
to yeah? Why?
So anything can happen.
Especially knowing me as
And
a
then-
parent. Why?
Yeah, and then someone can lie on your name easily.
Yeah.
Quickly. And I'm about to believe the kid.
Exactly.
Just believe it.
I couldn't be a teacher personally.
Well, most likely, anyway.
I couldn't just do it. Like you said, you lot said it takes a level of patience that goes past humanity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are kids because in
Well, I'm not gonna say pass man, because
no, let me wait, hold on.
Yeah,
But
it takes a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. It takes a lot. That's what I'm saying. I'm rating them because you have to have the patience with kids that you don't really know from nowhere.